Welcome back to CBS News 24/7. So President Donald Trump also today celebrating hundreds of billions of dollars that tech executives say they will invest in artificial intelligence. So those executives from OpenAI, SoftBank, and Oracle, they joined Donald Trump at the White House. Here's the sell by the president to you, the public.
Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure in the United States and very, very quickly, moving very rapidly, creating over 100,000 American jobs almost immediately.
So big checks, big promises. Let's dig in. CBS News MoneyWatch correspondent Kelly O'Grady with me now. Kelly, what's the sell for the public? We know what the sell is for billionaires. What is the benefit to the public?
Yeah, so this is really all about the United States continuing to be at the forefront of artificial intelligence, Reed, and that is critically important, whether we're talking about national security or the economic side of it. So just to kind of give you a little bit of background about what Stargate is, so it's going to be based in Texas. It's a joint venture right now between OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank. There's likely going to be more investors as more of that $500 billion is raised, and this is really about creating data centers. So everything that we're doing with artificial intelligence, whether it's a new development when it comes to Siri on your iPhone or ChatGPT, or developing new technology in the medical field, it requires computing power, processing power. And we just don't have enough data centers to enable all of that in the world. And so in doing this, making this massive investment, it really allows the U.S. to continue to be at the forefront, to continue to develop all of these things that could come out of artificial intelligence. The one thing I'll highlight, Reed, it's going to take a lot of power. You've probably heard that AI is going to require so much electricity usage, energy, and so that's another piece of this. There's going to need to be investments made to power all of these data centers as well.
Well, and Kelly, as I dig into this and really boil it to the bones, I think what we're really talking about here is an AI tech race with China, aren't we?
That is absolutely right, Reed. I mean, China is pouring everything that it has into the artificial intelligence race because, as I mentioned before, national security. There are going to be so many advances in military and defense technology in all sorts of areas that are positive, but it's really important for our security that we are leading the way. And so in doing that and having these folks in the private sector be a partner, I mean, it's not only going to create over 100,000 jobs based on what the president said last night, but this is really focusing on making sure that we make those leaps and bounds and we don't fall behind China as a country.
All right, so let's shift gears now. I've got to ask you about Netflix. So what gives? $1 for a subscription with ads, $2.50 for the standard plan. I'm also reading premium plan price also going up. So I guess I have a question to ask you, maybe some admission of guilt. Did they find out that you and I are sharing passwords again?
I think they did, Read. I thought we were being good because you and I watch all the same shows. Yeah, but they're like, we got to get more out of these CBS reporters. Look, they're raising the price because they need to invest more in content. They said on the earnings call last night they want to be able to bring more content to their subscribers. Of course, you're not locked in for a year. It's a month-to-month thing. So if there isn't content that you want to watch, you can just say, well, you know what, I'm not going to subscribe this month. So they really want to make sure that they can continue investing in it. That being said, Reed, it's also because they can. I mean, they added 19 million subscribers last quarter. That was a monster beat on the expectations. Yeah. So clearly people are finding value in the content, and they're likely willing to pay a little bit more here and there.
Okay, so just between you and me, the password is now 1234 instead of 123123, okay? Kelly O'Grady.
Okay, I got to write that down.
1234, 1234. No.